Welcome to Digna, your AI-powered platform for data quality and observability. Discover how our modules work together to make your data trustworthy and transparent. Great to have you here. Let's begin by signing in to Digna via single sign-on. You've logged in. On this screen, you will find the inspection status of the Financial Data Project for the 6th of November 2025. Digna is modular by design. Each Digna module works autonomously and generates its own alerts, ensuring full coverage across all dimensions of data quality and observability. This section shows the overall status of your project. If any module raises an alert, it will be reflected here. Digna data validation detected some issues. Digna Data Analytics has also identified some anomalies. The affected data source is stock_daily. Alerts don't appear only on the dashboard. You can also receive them through different channels. In this setup, Slack and email notifications are enabled. We'll now show you what these alerts look like. Let's dive deeper into the stock_daily data source to see what happened. Select the stock_daily data source from the sidebar. Review details about past data volume tests. 9,216 records were delivered. Jump into data validation to investigate exactly which tests have failed and why. Drill into the attributes section to pinpoint issues at the column level. Digna found an issue in the currency column. Now let's see which checks have failed. 2 data quality rules triggered alerts. You can view the erroneous records by clicking here. And here it is, the erroneous record. Let's move on to Digna Data Anomalies. Digna set the status of one dataset to uncertain. On the Attributes tab, filter for checks marked uncertain to dig deeper. The issue relates to the occurrence count of the Australian dollar. The visualization is available here. Select the currency attribute to analyze value trends and monitor currency-specific issues. Let's check the other metrics and columns for the table. Here you see an overview of the record count over time. You will find there the thresholds Digna calculated automatically for the green area. Since 9,216 is within the range, everything looks good. Switch the attribute for a fresh comparison and reveal new trends in your data. Let's select the numerical column volume. Change the aggregation method to see averages, sums, and number of missing values. Switch to average aggregation for a clearer view of typical values instead of totals. This chart shows how the average of the volume attribute evolved over time. Let's select different column, exchange_name. Since exchange_name is a categorical column, Digna counts how often each value occurs. Here you can see how many times the value Euronext Paris occurs in the exchange_name column. Let's switch now to the exchange_code attribute. The null count statistic is selected. The chart indicates that all values are present. Digna learned from past data and set the threshold to 0. Any missing value in this column will raise an alert instantly. Let's check now what Digna Data Analytics alerted. Some analytics rules have triggered alerts. Just 2 modules left, Data Timeliness and Digna Schema Tracker. Let's continue. Both modules are fully autonomous. Simply enable them and they start working right away. Switch to the Timeliness tab. You can see which data is delayed. The delay can either be determined automatically by Digna's algorithm or defined manually by you as a rule. Explore Schema Tracker now to easily monitor and manage all schema changes across your data sources. No alerts, meaning no columns were added or removed and no data types have changed.